I'm Tommy Gibbs. In this video, I want to show you how to add users and staff members. It's really easy to do, and as a dealer admin, you'll be able to do that. First thing I'll talk about, I guess, is the the users. The biggest difference between users and staff members is users can generally access the inventory, they can make changes, they can work with the system either in Recon or either in the Up Your Growth section of the software. A staff member, that's just generally used for if you want to add an appraiser or a buyer and you want to keep up with them, it makes it a very easy way to do that. So when you go in and you're working with the inventory each day and you're putting down the source and who bought it or who appraised it, you can put those people in there. They don't have access to it. They won't have a password. The other folks, the users, will get a password. And here's what you do. So if you need to add a user, as a dealer admin, you go into user and you will click add user. And when you click add user, you'll put their email address in and you'll decide what their role is going to be. So they can manage the inventory, they can manage Recon, they can be a dealer admin, and then you can disable them if they were to leave the company for some reason, you need to take them out, you can go in and do that. I believe that generally speaking, I would make people in the front of the dealership, the used car manager, GSM, certainly the GM, a dealer admin. It's not a big deal one way or the other, but you could just allow someone just to manage Recon or manage the inventory. This is probably what I would click if I was going to have a service manager, service writer, body shop manager, prep manager, someone like that working with the inventory. I would click manage Recon. That way they don't have access to your cost and that sort of thing, which you may be. And then you'll still, even if you only have one store, you'll have to go down and you'll have to click on which store or stores you want them to have. This is a little bogus two dealership group that I'm showing you here. And down here, you can decide for any of these people here. Now, again, this would probably be just for either the dealer admin or the person that's managing inventory. If you want to enroll them in the Monday, Wednesday, Friday alerts. So you may recall on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you're going to get alerts that tell you that you have units that need action taken on them, you have units that have 15 days or less to go in their life cycle, or you have units that have expired. So that's how you add a user, and a staff person or staff member is just as simple, if not more so. If you want to add an employee, you would put their email address in, select which dealers again, and down here you select their roles. Are they going to be an appraiser or a buyer? And you would create that employee. Now, when you add a user, the employee is going to get an email from upyourgrowth.com. If you do that, advise them to look in their spam folder because sometimes it goes in there. They're going to get an email for them to set their password. When they get that email, their username would be their email address and their password is whatever they want to be. And by the way, if you forget your password or can't get logged in for some reason, need to reset it, you can use the same password over again, if that makes any sense. I would think if you could remember that, you would know what the password is. But bottom line, it's really simple to do, and you as a dealer admin are going to need to do that. So when you first sign up or if you need to add people, you can do it. In the beginning, we used to have to do that for you. Now we've allowed you to do that, so it's pretty easy to do and very efficient. So I'm Tommy Gibbs. If I can help you, send me an email or call me or make contact with me, and I'd be happy to help you any way I can. Thanks, and have a great day.